Well, I think you all know what today's video is going to be about. We're back again, like always, talking about Wrexham AFC, and today we're going to be talking about what could be an absolutely incredible weekend for Wrexham AFC as we can officially confirm promotion to League One. So yeah, before we get going in today's video, of course, we're going to be talking about that Crawley Town incredible win on Tuesday night. We're going to be talking about how Wrexham AFC can get promoted on Saturday, tomorrow, against Forest Green Rovers. We've got some injury news. So before we get going in today's video, make sure to get down there and click the red subscribe button if you're looking for all the best Wrexham AFC content on YouTube. This is the place to be. We're on the road to 21,000 subscribers. So like I said, if you're looking for the best Wrexham AFC content, this is the place to be. And of course, if you do want to go that one step further, then you can join as a member on the channel. It'll be the first link in the description down below. There's loads of cool perks. I say it every video. Go and check them out for yourselves. There's emojis, there's loyalty badges next to your name. So yeah, like I said, if you want to support the channel further, then that is the place to go. First of all, we're going to be talking about that 4-1 victory against promotion rivals Crawley Town on Tuesday night. I feel like I'm saying this a lot recently, but it's not a bad thing. What a performance from Wrexham AFC from minute 1 to minute 90 on Tuesday night. It was a very, very convincing performance by the Reds. Considering Crawley Town were coming off that 4-1 win away at Mansfield and that 4-0 win away at Newport County, I was expecting something special from Crawley, and they turned up, and I think we've seen better performances from teams that are in the bottom half of the table. You know, we really limited them to what they could do, and we shut them down really early on thanks to Ryan Barnett's first goal for the club. A huge congratulations to Barney, a good goal. And of course, ever since that goal did go in, we controlled the game really well. We dictated the play from, like I said, from Barnett's goal to probably the last minute of the game. So it was, like I said, really convincing performance from Wrexham AFC. And you know, after Ryan Barnett's goal, Crawley Town were just content to pass the ball around and keep possession for the rest of the game, which of course doesn't win you games unless you are a Notts County fan. But yeah, I mean, Crawley Town, they were good at keeping the ball. You can see why they've definitely improved under their new manager. They've gone from relegation candidates to pushing for playoffs. So, I mean, you've just got to give them credit for that. But on the day, they weren't very good. They weren't very good at all. I was expecting, like I said, something big. They'd scored 8 goals away in the past 2 games. I was expecting them to be good up front. We shut them down. Max Cleworth, what a game he had. The whole back line just kept them quiet and limited them to, I think, only 1, 2, maybe 3 chances in that game. It was a very, very stellar defensive performance from our back 3. And of course, we're going to be talking about the main man in and amongst the goals yet again for Wrexham AFC. He scored a brace on Tuesday night, 2 good goals. That makes it 11 goals in the last 10 games for Paul Mullin. Perfect time to be hitting form for him. He's a machine. The man is literally a machine. He's come back from an injury where he missed, you know, the first 6 games of the season. Some were saying he was even rushed back from his injury. But like I said, he missed the first start of the season, came back, hasn't really been hitting the heights that he has been previously for Wrexham AFC. But he's ended up scoring 21 goals in 35 games, and he's only 4 off the current top scorer in League 2, and he's played something like 8 or 9 games less than them. So he is an absolutely incredible striker, and a striker we are so lucky to have Wrexham AFC. And of course, he hit his 100th goal as well the other day, make that 102 and counting with his brace on Tuesday night. He is literally, I think he's definitely the best striker I've seen in my lifetime. He's got a great eye for goal, and he's actually got the best minutes per goal ratio in League 2 this season. He averages a goal every 132 minutes, which is an incredible stat for Paul Mullin. Of course, he's missed a chunk of the season, and to still come back and score 20 plus goals, when I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting him to score that many goals when he did come back. You know, I think even he would have expected it himself. 15 plus would have been a good achievement for him, but to see the goals he scored, he's a big game player for Wrexham AFC. He turns up when we need it most, and he provides those moments of magic that we've seen multiple times when he's been playing for Wrexham AFC. Another player I want to touch on as well is our midfielder, Andy Cannon. What a game he had as well. He has been phenomenal for Wrexham AFC this season, but especially in this past 1 to 2 months where there's been a lot more pressure on Wrexham AFC, Andy Cannon has stepped up and has been phenomenal. He has played so well in the midfield for Wrexham AFC. He's now contributing with his goals, his assists. I think there's definitely a chance that Andy Cannon could win our player of the season this year for Wrexham AFC. Of course, yesterday he popped up with a goal himself. Andy Cannon is on the form of his life at the minute at Wrexham AFC. I think on the performance as a whole and as a team, that was a performance of a team that deserves and is hungry to get promotion. 12 points out of a possible 15 we have achieved in the past 5 games compared to the previous 15 points that we could have have picked up. We only ended up with 8, so we've really turned it up a gear when it matters most, and we're sat in a really, really promising position going into these final 3 games of this season. And of course, we're going to be talking about how we can achieve promotion tomorrow. So when it sort of got a bit sticky, when we lost to Tranmere, when we lost to Bradford, and everyone was starting to doubt, I thought automatic promotion might have gone away from our sights at that time. But like I said, we've turned up a gear, we've performed in the big games, we've turned up when it matters most, and now look where we are in the league table. 3rd place, 5 points ahead of the team in 4th. So yeah, you've only got to take your hats off to the players, to Phil Parkinson. They've really, really turned up in the last couple of games. And on, just Tuesday night as a general fan's point of view, it felt special on Tuesday night. It's a feeling that I don't think I've felt at a Wrexham AFC game this season, and I will say that on record. I haven't really felt how I felt on Tuesday night at all this season for Wrexham AFC. It felt like everyone in the ground was connected. The performance, the atmosphere, what it means to our chance of promotion, automatic promotion, should I say, to League One. It just felt like everything was coming together, and it felt like, everyone could sense that it's going to happen, and the fans got behind the players came in with a 10 out of 10 performance, and it really is special being a Wrexham AFC fan at the minute, and just leaving the ground as well. It just felt special, and it's an amazing feeling to think that we could be promoted this time in 24 hours to League One, 2 leagues away from the Premier League. It feels so close, and like I said, the fact that we can secure promotion to League One seems too good to be true. If I'd have said those words 4 years ago, it would have been laughed at by hundreds of Wrexham AFC fans when we were scrapping for our lives at the bottom end of the National League table. But 4 years on, and we're talking about possible promotion to League One. It is absolutely ridiculous. In fact, insert what I was saying about Wrexham AFC 4 years ago, last month, what I was saying about the club.
Why do they want to pay good money to watch a dreadful team?
To see that garbage on Saturday, they should give a free home ticket to every fan.
They should be reducing the prices to get fans in, because people are getting fed up of it all.
So you think the potential there is, if we were doing well?
So yeah, on the topic of promotion, this is how we can secure it tomorrow against Forest Green. It's simple, but we are relying on ourselves and 2 other teams. Wrexham AFC will get promoted if we beat Forest Green Rovers, MK Dons draw or lose to Mansfield, Barrow draw or lose to Gillingham. To be honest, they are really tough games for the teams that we are relying on. That is really what we're wanting at this stage of the season. Mansfield will be up for that game away at MK Dons. I think they said they're taking 3,500 away. If they win that, their chances of automatic promotion become ever so likely. They'll almost be there if they do beat MK Dons. On Barrow's side of things, Gillingham, it's a tough place to go. They've only lost 5 times at home this season in League 2, so what are the chances that Barrow go to Gillingham and get a win? If I'm being honest, they look slim. Could they get a draw? Yes. Will that favour Wrexham AFC? Yes. It's definitely possible. It is definitely possible tomorrow for the results that we're relying on to go our way. And it's not like, Barrow are playing bottom of the league, or, MK Dons have got a really easy opponent. It would just be typical Wrexham AFC if we were to go out there, the results go our way, and we fail to beat Forest Green. It'd be so frustrating. But if we can get a win tomorrow, and if results maybe don't go our way, we're still only 1 win away from promotion. In fact, we can get promotion on Tuesday night. Of course, we're relying on Barrow. I haven't done too much research into that. We can get promoted without even kicking a ball on Tuesday night. So, yeah, it seems so close now. Let's hope tomorrow Wrexham AFC can get 3 points. And let's hope one step further, we can gain promotion to League One. Let's touch wood that is going to happen. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think Wrexham AFC will gain promotion to League One? I put a post up on my community tab the other day, and you were all very confident of automatic promotions. Yeah, and on the game itself, Forest Green Rovers, they're going to be up for it. They are fighting for their lives at the bottom end of League 2. They're going to be up for it. It almost seems as if, from a Forest Green fan point of view, if they don't get a win out today, they will be playing non-league football next year. The stakes are high for this one, just like Tuesday night. Forest Green, if they fail to win, they're looking ever so likely that they're going to be down. If Wrexham don't win, and, results don't go our way, is it going to open that 3rd place gap up even more coming to the end of the season when we've got 2 really tough games? I'm really keeping my fingers crossed and hoping that that isn't the case. But, like I said, both teams are going to be up for it. It should be a great atmosphere. We're going to have 12,000 plus fans inside the stadium. Let's make it a cauldron. Let's make it an absolutely brilliant atmosphere in that ground, and of course, dare to dream, Wrexham AFC promotion is so close, and they've worked so hard, the players, the staff, everyone behind the scenes at Wrexham AFC, to get where we are now. You've just got to take your hats off to them. They've done an incredible job, and of course the fans backing the players from the first game of the season, you know, at home to MK Dons when things weren't going too well, to now. Incredible, absolutely incredible. And yeah, we're going to be talking now on an injury update. You know, I'm sure you probably aren't really bothered. I'm sure you're focused on tomorrow's game against Forest Green Rovers, but Jacob Mendy has confirmed on his Instagram that he will not be playing a part for the final 3 games of this season, which, you know, is very disappointing, because it looked as if it was a hamstring injury or a glute injury that he did sustain away at Colchester United last Saturday. Like I said, it's disappointing because I think Mendy's been such a good performer down that left-hand side the past couple of weeks, but it's not all doom and gloom. Up steps the GOAT, James McLean. He'll be playing that left wing back spot most likely for the final 3 games of this season, which obviously means that we'll be probably seeing a midfield of Lee, Cannon and George Evans for the final 3 games, providing that we don't suffer any injuries. I'm sure we send all our wishes over to Jacob Mendy as we wish him a speedy recovery from his injury. And of course, we seem like we're talking about Paul Mullin a lot recently in today's video. He won League 2 Player of the Month. Well deserved. 100%. He has turned it up from here to here in the past month. Like I said, he's hit double digits this month for goals. He's hit a century of goals for Wrexham AFC. It's well deserved. It is well deserved. Like I said, he's a big game player as described by Phil Parkinson. And of course, his video on Instagram, was delighted to see that he put my Stockport clip and me singing Super Paul Mullin at the end of that. So yeah, brilliant to see, you know, me featuring on Wrexham players' social medias. Something I never thought would happen. And let's hope Mullin's goals can hopefully fire us to promotion tomorrow. This is it. It all comes down to this. Wrexham AFC, 3 points, and 2 teams fail to get 3 points will be a League One team. We could be playing the likes of Huddersfield Town away, we could be playing QPR, we could be playing Stoke, Sheffield Wednesday, Blackburn again. Never did I think we'd be going back to Lancashire to play Blackburn away next season. If that is the case, then let's hope they sort their ticketing issues out that we had in the FA Cup. So it is here. If I'm sat here saying that Wrexham AFC have been promoted tomorrow, crazy times. It is a crazy period from 2020 to 2024 now, being a Wrexham AFC fan. You know, it seems like yesterday that I was just sat over there talking about how Wrexham AFC could be National League champions tomorrow. That was probably under a year on. That was less than a year ago that I was talking about that. And now a year on, I'm sat here talking about how Wrexham AFC could get 2 promotions away from the Premier League. So if you've enjoyed today's video, guys, make sure to drop a like, get in the comment section down below, let me know anything in the comments, make sure to subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Up the town.